Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Untouchable City Prepper. And I just got off work as normal, and I just made a video about what's going on in Mexico right now. Mexico is on fire. You should already know this unless you're just living under a rock right now. Mexico is on fire. One of the biggest drug lords of all time have just been taken out. And I don't think Trump gets enough credit for trying to keep our country safe. You know, liberals don't understand how dangerous these people are that's coming in from this desolated place on earth called Mexico. Okay, we got enough people already in the United States that want to do us harm. We don't need to add more. You know, so first and foremost, superb job, Donald Trump, once again, making our country safe and eliminating this threat. Don't quote me on this, but they said this guy that they took out, he's responsible for over 50,000 people, deaths, drugs, human trafficking, all kind of stuff. Okay. So this guy was a major part in the drug ring, not only in the United States, but internationally. Okay? But the reason why I'm making this video is because I got a friend who works for me, and he is Mexican. And he told me he came from Mexico. But he came legally. He spent a lot of money. He came in the right way. I did have to vouch for him on a couple things to get his citizenship in order. Show that he did work for me, and, you know, I am paying him legit and all this other stuff. And a lot of people don't know, it's a lot of paperwork involved for a small business to hire somebody from another country. It's not an easy task. But he called me the other day and he was like, Jay, this is bad. And I said, why, man? He said, because the cartel is already in the United States because of Joe Biden. I repeat, the cartel is already in the United States because of Joe Biden. Yeah, I'm gonna say it again for the people in the back. The cartel is in the United States, bro. For some of them people who don't know. You know, so what that means is they're already planning an attack on U.S. soil, probably already. If they doing all that to Mexico, you can imagine what they want to do to the United States. So, if you a prepper like me, get your stuff up. Do a prep check right now. Do a prepper check right now with your food, your gas, your generators, your weapons, anything that's gonna help you survive some kind of attack. Because we don't know what they could do. But he assured me, because of Joe Biden, the cartel, a large number of cartel people are still here in the United States. And he told me that they pissed. He said he know that they pissed. You know. So that's why I always told y'all, leave ICE alone. Anybody that's somewhere here illegally can do us no good. I'm gonna say it again. Anybody that's here illegally can do us no good, ultimately. But we steadily want to protect these people. And they don't even want to be in their own country. and we gonna let them come here and destroy our country, is mind-boggling to me, bro. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I would be doing right now. I would not be shopping, doing any kind of shopping, especially with my family, without my firearm. I already carry my firearm damn near 90% of the time. When I step out of this house, I will go back for my firearm before I go back for my phone. If I forget my phone, fuck my phone. I forget my gun, I'm going back. Immediately, I'm going back. You guys that don't carry, you need to at least have a charged up cell phone, and you need to have some pepper spray or some kind of high-end taser. You know, if you live in punk-ass California or one of these 10-round magazine states, I feel sorry for you. If you're in New York, one of these liberal-ass cities, you know, one of these liberal-ass states that won't let you exercise your freedoms, I'm sorry to hear that, but you still need to protect yourself. Because my guy who worked for me, he done already said that you think they gonna let this shit slide, you crazy. So just be ready. And I'm gonna be here to report it when it does happen. Prayers to anybody that's stuck over there right now. I actually was thinking about going to Mexico for a small vacation. Definitely not doing that shit no more. No time this year. Probably for the foreseeable future. You know. But Trump is not playing with these cartel members. When he said he claimed war on them, he was not playing. And he won't get the credit for doing this, for making our city safe. And making cities like them border states safe and our country safe, correctly. Just got off work, I'm a little tired. And black people, we need to be supporting this man. This man is not a racist. Okay? He's working hard to get our country where it needs to be, okay? And he's trying to save you from killing yourself with all this damn fentanyl and heroin and all these other drugs that's coming across this border. But y'all too closed-minded because the hate in your heart won't let you speak the truth. And y'all need to pray about that and pray over your spirit. Because this man is doing everything in his power to stop drugs, to stop crime in our country. And I may not agree with everything he's doing, but he's trying. He's trying. He's doing way more than the current administration. Can you imagine if the border was still open and Joe Biden was the president and what's going on over there? They talking about they got airplanes in Texas that can't even leave because they flying drones over there to hit the airplanes. That's scary. So I love you guys with the strength of Christ. I'm praying for everybody that's stuck in Mexico. I'm praying for everybody who's on the Texas border. And I'm still praying for our country. I love you guys with the strength of Christ. Thank you for tuning in to another video. Like, share, and subscribe.